So now that we've had a look at our main two, I guess, entries to the back from turtle or turtle attacks. Okay, there's obviously plenty more, such as like crucifix options, but we'll just stick with the basics for now. We'll now have a look at our basic defense from turtle, okay? So number one, we have the near side roll, okay? So near side roll, I'm gonna roll over the near side shoulder, okay? I'm gonna do this by reaching through like so. Okay, so if my partner's sort of more behind me, this is a good option to use, all right, the near side roll. If they're sort of beside or in front, I kind of don't wanna do this if they're controlling my hip, because they'll pull my hip straight to the mat, and now I'm in side control, so I end up in a worse position. So if they're more sort of behind, this is perfect. Now I've got this space out in front of me, okay? So I can start to actually reach my shoulder through. I'm gonna start to push off with my far leg, okay? And I wanna invert with my leg catching, ideally under the shoulder, and I can then end up in my closed guard, okay? Even if you can just get to some sort of inversion, okay? So if I can start to like push my partner's knee back slightly, come under, even just here is good, okay? All right, boom. And then straight into some sort of open guard or closed guard, okay? As long as you can get your legs in front in some configuration, blocking your partner, all right? Just in an open guard, that's your goal. Much better than turtle, all right? So you do this again if your partner is more behind rather than in front, okay? If your partner's in front, don't go for this option, all right? You're gonna need to look at a far side roll or tripod. This is when your hips are being blocked. So from here, obviously with my hips being blocked from the back, I can't really tripod up, okay? And I can't really far side roll because my partner again is just gonna follow. So this is when I'd use a near side roll. It's dependent on my partner's body position, all right? So there's no weight on my shoulders. I can easily maneuver my shoulders under my body, okay, like so. This leg here, I'm gonna start to bring through to the hip or under the shoulder, connect, and then lock up. So you can see now I'm putting we'll just look at a different angle. You can see now I'm putting this left shoulder to the mat, okay? So I'm kind of looking under my armpit, like so. I want to get as much as my back on the mat as possible, okay? I now step my far leg out, I push, and then my left leg, I want to connect that to my partner, so then I can end up in closed guard.